Hello, it's Paul Suellentrop and Bob Lutz for Wichita Eagle and Kansas.com. We're here in Koch Arena after the Shockers' 80-62 win over Missouri State. Bob, this was, I guess what I kept thinking about was what a great rivalry this was for many years. You know, Missouri State was kind of team the Shockers had to battle their way past when they started getting better back under Mark Turgeon, and now it's totally changed. I guess we got to start with how well the Shockers played.
Played well in the first half. Greg Marshall wasn't too happy with how they played in the second half, got beat by 9. But, I mean, it almost appears you can just throw the ball out here and not be too concerned. I mean, there's just no one in this conference, at least here at Koch Arena, who can play with Wichita State. At halftime tonight, I figured up that they'd outscored opponents in 7.5 Valley games by 207 points. I mean, that's like me and you. Me outscoring you, which would happen, but, come on.
Yeah, they went on the road last week and had to kind of grind and struggle a little bit to get past Bradley and Drake. Then they come home and beat Illinois State, which is a very talented team, by 41, and then Missouri State, which is also a talented team. They had no problems with them. And you're exactly right. Boy, at home they just shoot the ball really well, play such good defense. Where do they go from here?
Well, now they go on the road to play a Loyola team that at least was in the game here. Really, the only team that they've played at home this year outside of Augusta College. Remember way back in November when the guy got hot?
Kayshawn Sherrill?
Almost beat the Shockers in the exhibition game. But outside of that, Loyola's been the best team here. So you got to take it seriously. That's a game that you've got to get up for and go play, and I think Wichita State will. I don't see them losing the rest of the regular season as they prepare to go to St. Louis for the Valley Tournament, but that's certainly an intriguing game in Chicago coming up Sunday.
We're 26 games in. I guess a lot of things stand out about this team, but the offensive versatility, the offensive power really stands out. Why? What's your read on why this team has become such a good scoring team?
Well, I think they've defined a few things, which you're going to do over this many games. They still play 10 players, but I think they defined who the best 5 are on the floor and who the supplemental players are. And I think the best 5 is Frankamp, Shamet, Brown, Morris, and Marcus McDuffie. That's a pretty good starting 5. Frankamp, when he's shooting the ball like he is, and he shot it pretty well again tonight, creates another issue for Wichita State's opponents. It's hard to guard them all. They're so good defensively. That's really, since Greg Marshall got here, it's been mostly about defense.
Yeah, they gave up 20 baskets and forced 21 turnovers tonight. It's hard to win when you do that. All right, that will wrap it up.
You're not going to remark on the fact that I think I could outscore you by 207?
I wasn't even paying attention. It was kind of like the second half of this game. I was kind of zoned out.
I don't blame you.
All right, well, thank you for watching. We encourage you to read all about it. Wichita Eagle, Kansas.com. That wraps it up from Koch Arena, Wichita State 80, Missouri State 62. Thanks.